Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title of today's video is MacBook Air M1 unboxing. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there, if you've not subscribed already, okay, MacBook Air M1 unboxing. I'm just about to do that now. This is my first unboxing video, so I probably won't follow all the conventions of unboxing videos. I'm a marketing guy who happens to be unboxing in this video rather than an unboxing guy or a tech guy who specializes in making those sort of videos. Those are all the disclaimers. Let's get on with it. So here's the box. You can see here's the box. I'll probably try and insert a couple of photos of the box if anyone's interested in that. Right, let's turn it on its side. Always seem to have these sort of knives hanging around in these unboxing videos. Unbox now, so I'm going to stand up and cut along here. That looks like the right thing to do. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try again. There we go, making some sort of progress. Put the scissors down. Let's see what we've got underneath here. So just opening this box. It should slide out. Obviously it's not sliding out. This worked a lot better in rehearsal. Okay, so we've got the box. Let's put the box down. What have we got here? We've got now we've got this MacBook Air. So show the camera. MacBook Air, there you can see. Right, so we're going to open that now. I did say that I wouldn't follow the conventions because I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. So let's just peel this off. Peeling off the plastic. I'm going to cut that down there to make it a bit more efficient. Okay, so zipped off the plastic. Taking off the plastic, lifting it up. Right, let's get rid of the dispense with the plastic. There you can see on the side of the box. Let's now take the lid off. Taking the lid off. Fits quite snugly, so right, the lid's off. Okay, what can you see inside? So here's a lid. I'll take the lid off. And inside you can see, I'm going to need to show you this. Inside you can see, here's the MacBook Air inside. Right, so let's take that out. Here with the side profile of the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. See that? Lift that up for the camera. You can see that. And there's some cellophane on it I'm going to take off. Do that quite carefully. Take that off. So taking that off to the side. Okay, here we have the MacBook Air. Very thin. You can see that. Look at the shape of it on the side. And there you can see from this angle. That's MacBook Air. Also, let's see what, before we look at that, let's see what's in the box before we go back to the MacBook Air. That's rustling, is just me putting the laptop down by the microphone. So inside you've got the charge. It looks like you've got the charger cable. Which is quite self-explanatory. And also designed, let me just read this. Designed by Apple in California. Let's pull that out. So designed by Apple in California. That'll be the booklet brochures. Let's open that. You got MacBook Air booklet. And then underneath that you've got, let's see what else we've got, some stickers. So we've got some Apple stickers there, so those came out of that little envelope, and they can go back in the envelope. Charger, so charger, plug, socket, and cable, which I've shown you already, cable also in the box. So that's everything that's in the box. Let's have a look at the, so here we are with the MacBook Air. I'm just going to open it now. Probably best if I don't smash it on the table. I'm just going to softly open it. Well, that's nice. And it's just powering up. It looks like it's powering up already. There's some more cling film on the screen. I'll need to log in and set this all up, and I'll do that. Let me just show you what we've got so far. So just opened it up for the first time. Here we go. Got some cling film.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Yeah, I will use English as a main language. I think that's probably better for all of us. So I'm going to set this up, and then I'll come back. But just before I start setting it up, I'm going to close that down and just talk about a couple of things very quickly. Let me change the view, bring you closer to me. Now, if I wanted to just make a quick comparison, I'm going to bring into screen quickly my old MacBook Pro, which died in October, and I've been using a Windows machine to do my editing and video editing since then. So this is a MacBook Pro that I used to use. Let's show you so look how thick that is, and it's also quite heavy compared not to, and I'm going to talk briefly about the advantages as I see them of the new M1 processor. The M1 silicon chip processor. So there's the old MacBook Pro that I used to use until it died. Let me just compare that with the MacBook Air. So on the left we've got the old MacBook Pro. On the right we've got the brand new M1 MacBook Air. You can see there's a massive difference in terms of the size. Now it's not 100% like versus like, because one is a MacBook Pro and the other is a MacBook Air, but the MacBook Air M1 has a couple of differences. I did my research. I watched a number of videos from the major tech YouTubers, some of whom you'll be aware of, and I realized that the two key differences were that the MacBook Air M1, the machine I've just bought, does not have a fan. That's number one. And number two, it doesn't have the touch bar. And when I realized those were the two most significant differences between that and the new M1 MacBook Pro, I thought I might as well go for the MacBook Air and work with that just to use for video editing. I have another machine I'm recording on now to do a lot of admin functions within the business, but for video editing I'm going to use the MacBook Air M1, and then I'll give you some feedback on that. Maybe I'll do another video about it. This is not really my core content. Normally I'm making videos about marketing, obviously B2B marketing, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, etc. So this is slightly different, but I just thought I would explain why I changed from just getting another MacBook Pro and a change to a sort of MacBook Air M1. So we'll see how we go with that, but I think it's a good decision. I don't necessarily need the fan. The battery time is already much longer than current sort of Intel models, and I'm not worried about losing the touch bar. Most people have said it's quite confusing. Okay, thanks for watching this different video, similar to the video I made a few days ago. It's slightly different. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a like. Click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. I look forward to speaking to you next time. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.